Is it supposed to like start the
I don't
movie?
know. It was like one of those things where it was just like starting whatever the fuck.
Like a dangerous thing to do.
I know.
Sort of like be grateful. Like you open your laptop and your porn isn't still playing. Right? We get that.
What?
You know, that classic situation where you forget the last thing you had was your porn and you close your laptop. No? Okay.
Holy shit! Alright.
I'm kidding.
You don't need
That
to
did happen to Matthew Duarte, though.
Oh god.
In class.
Holy shit! Wow. At UTSA or?
Yeah, you do.
Holy shit!
It's like he just just runs to class, opens up his laptop, just has porn going, and that's him opens it.
Holy shit!
You know what he said the next day when he came into that same class?
What?
He walked in and goes, "Don't worry, everybody, I brought my headphones today."
That's fucking great.
And I'm glad we have this recorded now, because in like 10 years when he runs for office somewhere, incriminating evidence.
Is it though?
I mean, it's just a tease of what I have. This is me teasing to potential buyers. I got a lot of dirt on Duarte. I got pics.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. Jesus Christ.
You need a hand?
Yeah. I'm just making a fucking mess. I was doing so good not having to edit any of these things.
I mean,
But
I'm just don't have
at this point, why should I?
just
edit
free
still?
upload it.
I know. This is why.
I mean, we randomly have like 7 viewers now for no reasons.
Really?
It was like 5 or something the other day when
Oh,
you were
shit.
texting me.
Oh,
about
that's
it.
right. Yeah.
Like,
People are
what?
watching.
Rooster Teeth? Is this Bernie Burns watching?
God damn it. Sam Rooney, yes.
What's Sam bitching about?
He's just not understanding the concept of what the fuck is going on.
Drafting? Excuse me.
All right. So we still have no idea how we're gonna do our draft order.
Yeah, we need to figure that out. We have like a month.
You don't have to whisper.
I'm just trying to be respectful. There's a baby in this house.
Yes, in the other side of the house.
Okay.
And there's barriers and walls. We can hear her.
I was about to say
she
something.
Can't hear
I was about to
us.
say something I should. I'm sorry for what I thought.
This is a sacred household. Not that sacred.
But that's a wall. Eye contact.
Don't
That's another Jesus.
believe him.
Surrounded.
This is not my stuff. All right.
So I mean, we're not like above just like drawing names.
No.
So we've done that before.
Yeah.
It's a little too late to come up with a new thing. But we could do the Little League World Series like we did last year.
When does it end though? It ends on the 25th. Like it ends on the day
Let's
we're
see.
drafting.
Because we texted about this and I gave you all the dates. So let me pull that back up.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it ends literally like a moment before we draft. Let me see.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
No.
It took me back all the way to the bottom of my list.
I mean, we
I
could
just got
like,
to it.
We could just like look it up.
I mean, at this point, I'm just committed. Here we go. It starts August 15th and it ends the 25th.
Yeah, which is the day we're drafting.
But like, what time?
Dude, I don't know.
That could be the pre-thing. As we get trashed and watch the Little League World Series. Whoever gets the first
Holy
front pick.
shit, dude, that's fucking true. It starts the day we were originally going to draft, which was the 15th, and it ends on the 25th.
I think it's crazy that the Little League World Series says it only takes 10 days, but I feel like it's covered for 3 months.
Dude, for real, it's like a lot of fucking people.
Back when I had cable, or like lived in my parents' house where there was cable, I would like watch ESPN all the time, and like all during the summer, it's just these fucking toddlers playing baseball, and I'm like, God damn it, I know that's like only baseball right now, but like show me some major league shit. I'd rather watch hockey than the kids from Oregon battling Puerto Rico. Like, I don't care.
Let me see. What's the... here's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we do Little League World Series, we have to know... Is it the 15th that we finally get the top, like, teams? Top 12 teams or whatever?
I don't know.
Okay.
Here's what we can do. We'll have 2 backups. We'll have the random names drawing as like our last backup. If we can figure out this Little League series, like that's another backup. But we can brainstorm right now what the real draft thing would be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. We all get into a room.
Oh, God.
We stand in a circle.
No.
We pass the baby around. Whoever she cries in their arms first
Holy shit.
gets the first pick.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm like almost 100% down
I feel
for
like
that.
that's a terrible idea. The moment like Rodney holds the baby, just
Dude, and we cannot have Rodney have the first pick.
again.
Oh, God.
But what did he do with it this last year?
He
Nothing.
made it to the top 4.
I know. I'm so mad. I just need to do better than last year, dude. I ate shit all last year.
I need a win. I need my
It's 2
championship,
years.
bro.
2 years you've been
I know.
naked.
I need my championship back. I feel like... I don't know, man. I feel like there's going to be a moment and Gabs is going to just, like, forfeit the championship. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like
His
he-
tax returns will come out or something, and
Well,
he'll have to vacate wins. Or
No, I
something?
feel like he's gonna just like not play this year because we already lost one guy, the other Nathan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're down to 11.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like hoping, I'm not offering out another spot. We're gonna either just sit with 11 or
Some people
Kick
start having
somebody
like
out.
buys.
yeah, I guess
Okay.
which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't know. We'll see.
Excuse me. Oh, the burp.
Fucking ASMR over here.
I fucking hate ASMR, dude. It makes my skin crawl. Have you ever listened to it?
No, I don't need to.
It's so awful.
I forgot. There was yesterday. We were at work, and one of my coworkers, she's like made a team with the tongs, and I was like, "Damn, fucking ASMR over here." And she was like, "Yes, let's start licking ears." And I was like, "What? What the fuck is
I
going
mean, like,
on?"
real fucking quick, ASMR turned into, like, a weird fetish, like, jerk-off thing.
Yes, it did.
Like, that's one of the biggest things on Twitch right now. You just, like, constant streams of, like, hot girls in low-cut shirts doing ASMR. It's like Fortnite, titty ASMR, and everything else.
God, Twitch is such a strange place.
It really is. Like, you can pretty much do anything you want, except for just barely don't cross that line.
Damn.
People get away with a lot of shit.
Damn. That's fucking weird.
So do you have any other ideas for the draft?
I have none. I wanted to do Little League World Series, but at this point, I don't want to be watching a Little League game because here's what's gonna happen because it's our league. We're gonna be set up, ready to draft, and the last game of the day is gonna start at 4. We're gonna be like, fuck it, whatever. We'll just watch it out, hang out. It's supposed to end at like 5:30 or 6. Then they're gonna go into like the longest, like, Little League World Series tie ever. And it's going to get to a point where they're like, oh, damn, it's past these kids' bedtime. We'll just pause it and then return the next day. And we're going to just be stuck with fucking Rodney and Gabs at number 1 and 2 again or something because that's how our league and our luck works. So
it's understandable. It's a very...
So like that's my concern.
A rain delay.
Yeah.
Something.
Damn. Fucking tornado hits,
kills
everybody. Oh god, I'm sorry. That's,
wow.
Yeah.
They are children.
I'm sorry.
As a father now, you should not say that.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Kills the ump. How about that? Fucking ump dies.
I mean, he's technically still a person. Technically.
Barely. Fuck umpires. They're the referee of the fucking baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what they...
I know. That was not a large, like,
it was
jump.
like, tried to be a slur, but it was not like, okay. It's a definition.
Yeah.
What else could we do?
It's like MLB coaches. They're the coaches of MLB, except for not really, because they don't get rings. And they have numbers.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
MLB coaches?
What do you mean they don't get rings?
They don't get rings.
Of course they get rings.
No, they don't.
People who work as, like, stadium staff get rings.
Yeah,
Why would a coach not get rings?
Because I'm pretty sure you told me, like, a while back, you were like, oh, yeah, they don't get rings. I was like, what? Why? And it was like, because it's a tradition that carried on from, like, the first, like, founding coaches of baseball. Like, they just saw it as, like, nah, this is for everybody else.
I've never heard that before in my life.
Fuck you. You said that.
I've never heard of that.
Bastard.
I mean, they're not paraded around as much as, like, football rings. It's like, I don't even think about it. I've never seen a manager with a ring. But
Because he doesn't get.
I mean, apparently I said it, so it's probably right. But I've never heard this.
I'm gonna look this shit up. I have 0 options as far as. Even though I really want to figure this out, like, now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember last year we were looking for, like, big horse races.
Dude.
But we're, like, done with the Triple Crown, I think.
Yeah. Again.
And, like, what would have happened if we did it for the Kentucky Derby and that first horse got disqualified? Do you just not get a pick? you can only get your people through the free agency market?
No, you, like, drop to the last pick.
Yeah, that would have to be it.
What happened that they were disqualified?
They, like, bumped another horse. And it was like, this is the worst thing ever. You get disqualified after winning the Kentucky Derby.
Holy shit. That's like the Miss Universe.
Like, got Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
He's Steve Harvey himself.
Yeah. You won! Nope. I'm sorry. You bumped the motherfucker.
All about that. That was just so bad. Not for Steve Harvey, for that woman. But Steve Harvey is such an idiot.
God damn.
He's also, like, trying to be, like, an internet motivational speaker now, and it's kind of the worst thing ever. Where he's pretty much being like, you want to succeed? Look at yourself. Sleeping in bed 6 hours a night? What the fuck you think you're doing? Successful people aren't sleeping. Never sleep. Go out, live your dreams. Or just, like, crazy shit, like, extreme examples of, like, how to succeed, where it's like, yes, burn everything at both ends, kill yourself, or else it doesn't matter. You don't exist in history. Fuck you. I'm Steve Harvey.
Holy shit.
Give me 3 shows. 2 isn't enough.
Yeah, because he's got, like, Family Feud, he's got the Steve Harvey show, and then I don't know what else.
I'm
Something
sure he's
else,
still
probably.
doing comedy.
Probably at some point. What am I looking up? Oh, if managers get league rings.
I'm very curious because I've never heard this before. Anything?
I'm trying to see. Dan Uggla was long gone by the time the Giants won the World Series last fall. He played 4 games for San Francisco in late July, going 0 for 11 with 6 strikeouts and made 2 errors at second base.
Jesus.
That earned him a World Series ring. So I know like players who like were on the team, like still get a ring even though if they played like whatever, nothing.
It's like I forget the guy's name, but this guy like got cut and signed in the NBA by the 4 teams that were in the conference championships.
That's fucking
And it was
hilarious.
like no matter what, he was getting a ring because he was there for like 2 weeks at
damn.
like each place.
Well, you saw a basketball player for he's like a guard for the Raptors, McCaw or something like that, something McCaw. He's been in every championship his whole career, and he was in like 4.
Really?
Yeah, and he's won every single one.
That's great.
Yeah. So
good
just,
luck, Sharp.
Yeah, just imagine like.
I will pay you $1 million to sit on the bench.
Yeah,
Get us a
win a
ring.
championship. All right, this is too much reading. I'm not gonna go through this.
I can't believe that the managers don't get a ring. But it's good to hear that Dan Uggla got a ring. I like Dan Uggla.
Do managers for baseball teams get rings? Who gets rings? Sometimes you'd be surprised. I want a championship ring.
What kind of championship ring?
Like, in a Broncos one.
One of those ones where it's like they fell in hard time to sell their championship ring, so you find it at a pawn shop?
No, like one of those like, for some reason I was like just a fuck around like janitor or something, and I got like the fucking for like 2 days. The days that they like won a championship, I'll just be like, pea suits.
Just put that on
Yeah,
your
look
resume.
at this. Look at the fucking picture of the janitor with this fucking ring. That's so dope.
That's great for him.
Yeah, man. I wonder what they get paid. Probably just like schmuck money, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
My coworker has like an uncle who works as like he works like in Fenway Park. As far as I think he's like the field like guy who oversees like taking care of the field.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's got like a ring for the time he's been there. And they had like a family reunion, and he just like showed up randomly with the World Series championship. And he was like, "Hey, I bought it for today. Don't touch it." But I brought it.
Holy shit.
Well, all right, cool, man.
Apparently, MLB players do get a ring if you were on the losing team too. You just get one for like consolation.
It's a participation ring.
Yeah, pretty much.
That'd be annoying.
That's pitiful.
I don't want a purple ribbon.
Yeah. So draft order.
Yeah. We just keep rambling about other shit because we can't come up with any ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What can we do?
I feel like a Smash Bros tournament would be great, but at the same time, I know that I would just like end up with the last pick.
So let's do it.
No.
I mean, something like that would be fine because then we can, for people that aren't like here,
Mm-hmm.
we can do online play
Yeah.
and give them an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe or something like that.
No.
Or we could do like, I don't know, Mortal Kombat.
This league will punish you for not being here, which sucks because right now only one guy's not here.
Well, it sucks to suck, but like, hey, that's life.
Yeah.
Like,
You wanted this. You wanted.
Yeah.
You're a masochist, obviously. You wanted this.
You want pain.
Yeah. You want to feel like your team has hope, and then because
Hope.
some
What a son of a
jackass,
bitch.
I know some jackass is like completely selling out for the year. Yeah.
The only hope I had last year was the fact that I picked up James Conner.
Dude.
And I
that's
rode
right.
him for like weeks.
Yeah.
And the rest of my team fell apart. And I felt so stupid trading you Devontae Adams for Le'Veon Bell. Like, number 3 wide receiver in the league.
Ah, it's okay. I didn't do anything with him. Did I even make the playoffs last year? I feel I did.
Yeah,
Just
you were
like-
like the number 4, and then you lost in the first week, I think.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, new year.
New
just-
me. I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore.
I need to get into fucking shape for it. Like, I didn't do any prep last year. I was like so cocky. I was like, I won it last year. I don't need to do any prep. I prepped like that day.
Oh, dude,
And it
no.
showed. And it showed.
No.
My team was shit.
No, man.
Yeah. So, look out, Sam. I'm coming this year.
You mean Gabby?
No, I just want to beat Sam. That's my win condition for this, is if I beat Sam's ass. No, I just totally said the wrong name. I fucking want to kill Gabby too. I want that belt back.
God damn it. So we've got 3 champions over 4 years. Fuck.
Everyone loves parody.
I need my championship.
It could have been a 3-peat.
It could have been. It should
You could have been the Warriors, and then I was the Toronto Raptors and stole it from you.
I know. Fuck. You know what the cool thing is? Is that Kawhi's only 2 championships now come against teams who were trying to 3-peat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a killer.
Yeah, man.
It was fucking wild.
Yeah.
His whole thing.
Dude, for real.
Because it was like Kawhi, the most like mundane, no talking dude, is like, I have the entire sports world like in the fucking palm of my hand. I'm gonna fucking make you wait. I had Paul George 5 days ago. I'm gonna fucking make you wait, bitch.
So I saw a guy at work yesterday.
Real quick,
Oh.
do I need a thing for my car out there?
No, right now.
Okay.
Okay. Great tangent.
I just thought about that.
No, you're good. I saw a guy at work yesterday who was wearing the Fun Guy shirt.
Fun guy?
Yeah, like Kawhi's shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it said.
Thought it was something else.
Well, no, it's like it's New Balance because that's how mundane Kawhi is. He partners with.
He sponsors the sneakers the old people do.
Yeah,
walk
for
around in the
real.
mall.
New Balance. But, yeah, and he's got like it says Fun Guy, just like Fun Guy, because he's a fun guy or whatever, and he said that. Well, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so are you a fun guy or are you like a Raptors fan or just a Kawhi fan? I was like, just joking. He's like, no, I was a real die-hard Curry fan. And he was like, and then one day, I don't remember if he said it was before like game 4 or game 5, but it was like real close to the end of the series. And he was like, I had a dream and it was just Kawhi laughing at me. He was
so terrible.
I know. I was like, holy shit! I just like unpacked a lot of fucking trauma for this guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, so after this series, I was just like, I'm sold. Like, I gotta be a.
It's like you're met in like your dreams by a dark like demon god, and now he's just like your patron.
Yeah, I know. So
I
was
now
like,
have to believe in you. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh man, I'm sorry,
Yeah, that's rough.
but
But I will say, I'm happy to see what looks like the beginning of the end of Russell Westbrook's career.
oh yeah.
Fucking never liked the dude.
Mm-mm.
He's just gonna go blow up Houston and end
Mhm.
that whole
Yep.
garbage dynasty. Feel a little bad for Chris Paul because he's like essentially got the plague
Yeah.
of that contract, and like nobody wants it.
Yeah, man. Like, fuck.
It's like you just go rot away in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, on a rebuilding year. Like,
I mean,
they
it's-
have
it's a
nobody.
They have like 8 first-round picks coming over like 5 years. Like
Well,
it's a rebuilding
technically,
decade.
only 2, depending on how long George and Kawhi stick around. Because it was like they had 2 guaranteed, and then after the next 2 years, it's all conditional.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it as like they're these first 2 years, and then it's like pick swaps.
I don't
Whereas
know.
like
maybe I don't know.
the Thunder have the like option for swapping picks and stuff,
I don't know.
and then they just got a bunch from Houston too, because they sent
Yeah, that's right.
Westbrook and got back picks and
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
And then they're gonna trade Chris Paul away too.
I mean, they're trying to, but nobody wants him.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. Like fuck, what's his name? The Heat, since they missed out on Westbrook, are trying to get this dude from DC.
Oh yeah, Wall or no?
Not
They
Wall.
want Beal, but they're
Yeah, they
willing
want
to
Bradley
take.
Beal, and it's like, hey, as a sweetener for taking this guy,
Yeah.
we'll also take John Wall.
Yeah.
Which is like such a fuck you to John.
I know.
But I mean, he's gonna be like his last year player option is like $47 million, and it's John Wall,
Yeah.
like
Just take it.
the 20th best point guard in the league
Yeah.
at the best. Like he had the one song and dance move, and that's where he peaked.
Ooh.
What?
I think somebody got fired at work.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?